Welcome back to Big Bill's New York Pizza. We're coming to you from Centennial, and we're talking with linebacker Karl Mecklenburg. Karl, I'd like to hear your thoughts because this game goes, and everybody knows where they were, the drive against Cleveland.
I was on the sidelines watching. It was amazing. It really was. Going into that game, I'd never felt so much like it was us against the world. I mean, the Cleveland fans were rabid. They had us in this downtown hotel that was a kind of a tower deal with the alley behind the back. They drove around our hotel all night long honking their horns, trying to keep us awake, barking and honking their horns. They threw so many dog biscuits at us that our equipment manager collected bags. I brought home 2 30-gallon bags of dog biscuits for my dogs after that game. It was mayhem. As much of an us against the world feeling as I've ever had going into a game, and to struggle, go back and forth, fight the way we fought, end up tying the game at the end, and then going into overtime, losing the toss on the overtime, and having to go out and stuff Bernie Kosar in that offense 3 plays and out, and then the offense takes over and gets down and Carlos kicks that field goal. And I was talking to somebody at a speech the other day, and he still swears it didn't make it. Everybody in Denver said it made it. Everyone in Ohio says it didn't. But the drive itself was just an unbelievable kind of highlight of John's career, Elway's career. I mean, he was able to scramble around and defeat that dog pound defense that really was the best defense in the league at the time, and march the team down. Mark Jackson came up with some big plays. Vance Johnson came up with some big plays. Steve Sewell made a play. Sammy Winery. Everybody who had to make a play made a play, and that was really the mark of that team. When we were in tough situations, somebody, and it wasn't always the same guy, but somebody would step up and make a play.
What's amazing is that when you talk about the drive, some people actually think that was the winning touchdown, but it was not. Like you said, it actually tied the game. So, and then you guys lose a coin toss. Right. So talk about the pressure on the defense because, yes, John Elway and the offense, they come up big. But then again, so do you guys.
Yeah, that was a big part of that game. You lose the coin toss, and more often than not, that's over. Because all they got to do is get a field goal and sudden death. So we had to come out, we had to stuff them. We stuffed them quickly. 3 plays and out. Offense took over, made a few plays, and Rich Carlos kicked another one right at the upright, but luckily it went over the upright this time. And back in the day, they didn't have instant replay, so as soon as the refs did that, it's over, and we're going to the Super Bowl.
Well, it's amazing. And then the next year, you guys face Cleveland again in the AFC Championship game, but this time in Denver, and it has a fantastic finish.
Right, yeah. I mean, we took the lead real early in that game. We were in control of the game until halftime, and then all of a sudden Cleveland came back, and they were marching. And it looked like we were going to lose the game. Kevin Max running that ball going into the end zone. No, who was it now? It wasn't Kevin Max. It was their other running back.
I know because he went to play for Washington afterwards.
Anyway, okay. Running, and he's clear to the end zone. Jeremiah Castillo, he's no bigger than you. I mean, just this 100-something pound guy knows he can't stop him from carrying him into the end zone. He's coming from the side, so he goes for the ball and pops it out. And we recover it, and that was it. We kneel down and win the game.
So. From right there on, is that when you started believing in the Mile High Magic?
The Mile High Magic was there before I got there. The Mile High Magic had been established by that great Orange Crush team and the fans that had, sat in those south stands. And I still get hoarse when I talk for more than an hour just from trying to yell over those people. I mean, they were such rabid fans, and still are. There's this core group of fans here in Denver that are like none other.
When we come back, I'm going to want to talk about the classic Monday night game on October 17th, 1994 against Joe Montana. And I believe that was your last season with the Denver Broncos. When we come back, we'll continue our talk with Karl Mecklenburg right here on Colorado Sports Connection.